out. If you got a body, then you better not go out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Neal. Neal.
Hi.
Neal. Oh my God, it has. It's been a minute.
Where the fuck have you been?
I've been sick.
Wait,
as
where the fuck have I been?
Yeah, I was about to say I've been here sick as fuck. Where have you been?
Dude, I don't even remember. Like, I don't. I know the last time we recorded, we had a camera go out,
Yeah.
and that was a while ago because the Cowboys were still in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
But
Fun times back then. Fun times.
not really. Not really.
Up until after recording, everything went to shit.
Yeah, yeah. But then we had, I think, the holidays, and then I got the flu, and then you had.
I got shingles.
Again.
No, hold on. No. I got shingles. Then I think I might have given everybody food poisoning during Christmas. Then I got.
You gave everybody food poisoning.
Possibly. I get the
right.
flu, then shingles again. And
You're old as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm not old enough to get the fucking vaccine, though. Cause,
really?
Yes. Too young to get the vaccine, apparently.
Why? Or is it like...
Well, hold on.
Did they say if you get it, you're going to have... If you get the shot now, here's the problem, Mr. Ewing, is that you're going to end up having, maybe, at 45, explosive diarrhea, bleeding from your eyes, shit coming out of your ears, and then... Is that why? Is it has a laundry list? It might cause depression, suicidal thoughts.
Two dumbest reasons. Not old enough.
Is it because you're black?
That too. Not old enough or sick enough to get it.
Wait, what?
Yes. Not old enough or sick enough to get it right now. That's what they told me.
Wait. So when you have a baby arm growing out of the side of your head, what?
Dude.
What did you need? A foot?
Yeah, man, I don't know. They gave me some shit to take, but it was like I got it, then I got sick, came back, then I got it like under my eye.
So
dude, I had to go see an optometrist to make sure that
this
shit
is the
didn't spread.
second time, right?
I guess technically third.
Because
I had it once, like
yeah.
maybe 2 years ago. Then I got it again in December, and then again on New Year's Eve.
So wondering if they're gonna say like that's part of the same batch. So okay, we'll say minimum you got it twice. How many fucking times do you have to get it before they're gonna be like, okay?
Doesn't matter. I think
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think you got to be like 50 to get it,
or be
immunocompromised. Yeah, or be like immunocompromised or some shit like that.
So your only thing was the baby arm, right? Like
so
it would just.
I had the shit coming from like all across my face here, and then that goes away, and then next thing I know, I have shit coming across my face down here, and then that fucking took like another week and a half to go away. And in the middle, I get food poisoning and the flu.
Yeah, I'm pretty
off
sure.
some fucking crab gumbo.
Oh yeah,
dude.
No, I didn't eat that shit.
It was great the night of, and then apparently you're not supposed to put seafood gumbo in the fridge, I guess, because apparently that makes it go bad. Like, who would have guessed that?
What does Ramsey say?
I don't know.
He says there's something about you don't put hot.
I didn't put it hot. So here's what I did. Like I did so my dad had made this before.
So you left it out, let it get to room temp,
yes.
then closed it, put it in the fridge.
Yep, that's literally what I did. We cooked it. I let it sit to get to room temp, and then once it got to room temperature, I put it all in containers, put it in the fridge. And I mean, this is like a pot, like maybe this tall. And
see, you make too much fucking food.
It was for like 8 people though.
But still though, like you and your brothers, okay, that's 4 of you. That's still not equivalent to 8 normal sized people. So, like, when you make for 4 people, you make for 4 y'all, not 4 regular people. So then when you make for 8, you make for 8 y'alls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how else are you going to have it to make sure everybody has enough food?
Well, I guess now you know, because with that shit you can't. I don't know either. Like, look, this is Texas. I don't know a lot about gumbo. I don't know what you're... Did you ever figure out why you're not supposed to put it in the fridge?
Do you know what? I don't remember. I don't remember why I looked. I need to look it up because I have no fucking clue. Because I literally, I did every step possible. And then my dad apparently said, nope, Once I got it, I let it sit and I just ate on it. And then if I wanted to save it, he was like, I froze it.
Oh, you freeze.
He's like, whatever I wanted to save, I froze. And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely didn't do that shit.
I don't know if maybe it's like something in whatever you had can grow at fridge temp, but like if you freeze it, I don't know, man.
Who the fuck knows, man?
Yeah, but then I got. Did we talk about my food? Because I got food poisoning bad.
Maybe we were talking about it in the episode that got cut off.
It might have been.
Knows? Oh, well.
I don't know. But
Say
then I did get the flu.
All I remember is I think you shat yourself or you destroyed your toilet shitting yourself. I don't remember, one of the two or both.
Yeah, I broke the toilet seat. I broke that motherfucker in half. Not in half. I broke the hinge on the top. Why? Because I was not being able to stop my ass from doing whatever it wanted to do. And then at the same time, my stomach was like, well, let's get into this game too. I had nowhere else to go. So I spun sideways because my shower in that bathroom is right there. And I just was like, okay, we're doing a twofer.
Oh,
and then I, in the process, grabbed the toilet seat and snapped it at the bottom.
Damn.
Yeah.
I am in the same clothes. I have broken a toilet seat before. Different way though.
Okay. Because I know you used to be a hoss.
This was back. Okay. This is actually back when I was. I broke the fucking toilet seat at the damn gym.
Oh.
So like I can't remember what I ate, but it was something that just had my stomach tore up. So and I'm trying to get ready. I think I'm trying to come in and lift like before practice or after practice or something like that. And I'm sitting there and now I am just shitting my ass off. And I was like, and I'm it's one of those where like your asshole is burning and you're squeezing your legs like, oh my god, you got to grab on something. You're like, oh.
No. You ever get a poo cramp so bad you just can't move? Like
yes.
You can't even poo.
Yes.
You're just like, okay. And then you know that there is a countdown of the next movement is going to be one and done. Yeah. So you just don't know when it's coming. You just know you got to run.
Yes. But and man, I was sitting on this toilet. I just remember just being like, oh, no. And then I just heard a pop. And then my leg starts moving really fast. And you know those big, thick, like public toilet seats? As I'm trying to sit there now, I'm having a terrible shit. And now I'm trying to like put it back in place so I'm not shitting on the rim. Well, and it's just pinching my leg.
Oh,
and
so you broke the actual part like, that you sit on.
The actual seat. Now I'm just like, oh, fuck. So I got to go talk to the front desk. I was like, so
hey, man,
you know.
I went into the bathroom and somebody broke the seat.
No, I actually copped to it. I was like, I kind of broke the seat in there. He's like, what, how does this, where do we go from here? He's like, fuck it, though. But I just remember being like, and I was like, no.
I've never.
It was probably
mine was a
top
hip
3
turn.
worst shits I have ever taken.
And you remember that? Let's see, mine. I know this was the second worst food poison I'd ever had. The first one was 2001. Yeah, it was definitely 2001, 2002.
Ooh.
And I had, like, it was so bad that whatever I ate didn't even let me get home before I had to start pulling over on the side. I was with a friend. I was like, dude, you got to pull over now. Your mom's cooking sucks. And he was laughing until it happened to him. And we were puking all night. And other stuff.
Just puking and shitting all night long?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Speaking about puking and shitting everywhere, you ever done the Ancestry DNA?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I did it a while back. When did I don't know. We'll just say it's about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And that thing has changed so many times with, like, I guess it's the more people get in there,
The more they
the
can
whiter it tells me that I am.
you don't have anybody with like some sort of a tan in there, Neil?
No. Like, okay, here's
Not even like, I don't know, like a little like Greek or something. Somebody that's just
I don't know.
just a shade of olive.
It keeps changing. So today it says, now it just says estimate. It says your ethnicity estimate. It should just say white. Yeah, 8 world regions. So the top, which I think is kind of bullshit, because it says I'm 29% English and Northwestern European. That narrows it down to about 8 places.
Okay.
Belgium, France, Germany, Isle of Man, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Switzerland, and Wales.
Okay.
All right.
Just call it English. They did a lot of fucking in those places back in the day. So just call it English.
And then 25% Swedish and Danish.
Okay.
Then
okay.
it's
So
like,
you're an English Viking. All
Yeah,
right, Neil.
yeah.
There you go. This isn't too bad.
right. Not bad, but then 18% Irish,
Okay.
10% Norwegian, 8% Scottish, 7% Wales. So I don't know how
So there's a lot of potatoes and drinking and
a lot of really pasty white people.
I mean, look, yes, you do share some of the same traits of those people that come from unmelanated areas. Oh my god!
I mean, I do
Everybody
prefer the cold.
up there is so
Yeah,
white.
it's Scottish, Welsh, and then I have 1% Sardinian. From Sardinia, I think they're Sardinians.
Okay,
No.
from that's Italy. Yeah.
I think it's like a little.
Yeah, it's like an island off it. That's a wild one to throw in there.
Mhm.
Okay, so hey, so do you have to be more than 1% to claim you're somewhat Italian?
I think so. I think the Italians.
I mean, it's
are-
in there
Yeah, but I
as
think
long as it doesn't go down when they
Well,
adjust it.
I think no, that one has stayed. It's been like 1% Italian or
Okay.
less than for.
You need to go get in touch with your roots, then, man.
Yeah, well, I'd love to go over there, but that's definitely not the roots. But I think the Italians are like, no, if you're not 100%, you're nothing. But I
Well,
don't know.
I don't know. One drop rule, Neil. Like 1%, you're Italian.
I was hoping for,
Somewhere a little bit close, a little bit further down into the
yeah,
equator.
Yeah. Something with not. Oh, they can be brownish. Like, give me something. Give me some. Speaking of which,
What's up?
LeVar Burton.
Okay.
It'll
Fucking
work.
segues today.
It'll work.
Love
the
it.
segue will work.
All right.
Hold on, let me look it up. Because I definitely don't want to.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? Hold on. What is this about LeVar Burton?
Uh,
What kind of slander are we putting on LeVar today?
Well, no, it's LeVar Burton was on
What was he on?
something.
What was the thing? What show?
I think it was the Ancestry one.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, here it is. It's Fox News.
LeVar Burton. Shocked to discover.
LeVar Burton was in disbelief after learning he descended from a white Confederate soldier on Tuesday's episodes of Finding Your Roots. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
His
man.
great-grandmother, Mary Sills, was actually descended from a white man named James Henry Dixon.
That sounds like the most Southern Confederate name fucking possible. James Henry Dixon. Oh,
Jesus,
my
her granny
goodness.
was half white. That's what LeVar
So
said.
wait, so Kunta's, that was Kunta's cousins doing that to him?
Man.
Kunta was getting beat on by his cousins? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the guy. So LeVar's character was actually getting whipped by his great
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by his great grandma.
Mm.
There we go.
Well, see, I can at least say that I'm pretty positive that my family never had any slave owners, and it can, Mister. That's so awkward to say.
Oh my god. Though man, I want to see them pull those. I want to see like some fucking third grade school teacher, some in New York or something like that. Like pull her and do this because like all these famous people. It's like, all right, this is really cool. I want to see like some rando. They're like, oh hey, your family did X, Y, and Z or some shit.
Man, could you imagine though, like if it was New York and I don't know, what was that? Damn, I can't remember the serial killer.
Wait, what?
Sons of Sam.
Son of Sam?
Son of Sam. Whatever that was. That
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, well you're.
Oh yeah.
You were actually about quarter related to such and such who murdered 25 people.
There you go. Oh my god.
And wore their faces as a mask.
Ooh,
That's
how about this for a show? Okay, speaking of Son of Sam, how about this? Because they have their DNA and I'm assuming stuff on file.
Yeah.
You take their DNA and you track down their long lost relatives, and you're just like, hey, you know that you're third cousins with Ted Bundy?
Listen, wanted to talk to you today. Have you seen?
You do it Craig Hansen style.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat?
Why don't you have a seat here? So, from your social media post here, I see that you are indeed a fan of the Netflix Jeffrey Dahmer series. Is that correct? Well, guess what? 2 surprises for you. Number 1, you are actually the third cousin of Jeffrey Dahmer. And the second surprise is you're eating a human liver.
Oh fuck!
It's not your cousins. It's fine.
Oh,
What was the? Did you show me the clip? Of
Probably.
It was some cooking show, and I don't know what country, but they were supposed to guess the secret ingredient, and I think it was human flesh was like one of the secret.
That
ingredients.
sounds like something I would send you.
That definitely does.
That sounds like something I would send you.
And the guy was like, "No, it's human," because one was like, "It better not be C. It better be any of these other motherfucking things than human flesh." And the guy was like, no, it's mine. See, look.
Oh fuck!
How do you get?
I mean, well, you heard about? Oh man, you heard about the dude in Japan who did the thing, who was trying to like cut off his dick and serve it to people?
No.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
think
So
I
there is some guy
heard
in
about
Japan. Hold on. Japan. Guy cooks penis. Let's see if this works. Japanese man, 22, cooks his own genitals. In 2012. Let's see. Cooks his own genitals and serves them up to paying guests.
You got the.
Yeah, give me a second. It's let me see. There you go. This is because this one was throwing an ad up on it. So yeah, Muggs serves his own genitals at banquets in Tokyo. Graphic photos.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Chef Scott, asexual from Tokyo, cooked up, seasoned, and served his own genitalia to 5 diners at a swanky banquet in Japan last month. Oh man. Look, I mean, I guess my thing is just look. Would you pay to eat somebody's dick?
Hell, no.
Well, it takes to me eat a dick. I mean, well, it's not on the menu, so no.
Man.
I mean, but what if it's like one of those like fancy, like Michelin star chef? He turns it into some amazing.
No. First of all, probably not much to eat. How did he serve that to 5 people?
Tartare, man. You chop it up. You make like a little. You make it. Yeah. Ooh, tartare.
There's
you
a
make it
frying
raw.
pan on the screen. He's frying deep
Okay.
frying
Well then let me ask you this: was it just the penis, or was it dick and balls? If it's dick and balls, I can see the frying pan.
I can't answer this question for you. This was your article. Somehow you knew about this
Okay.
from 12 years ago. There's no looking back. Like, Hey,
How do I?
you remember that time? You remember that time you chopped your dick off and you fried it for them 5 people and they ate it and then they shit it out? Guess what? You ain't getting your dick back.
Yeah,
Your
but
dick-
hey,
your
you
dick's
made
gone.
an amazing meal, and they will forever.
Are
hold
you
on,
sure?
They will
Are you
forever
sure?
remember that meal. Are you not gonna forget the time you ate dick?
I'm never going to forget this article ever in my life, and I didn't eat it.
I'm just saying, Neil. Okay. What about placenta?
No.
There are people.
No.
I guarantee I could pull up another
No.
article. Somebody cooking and serving placenta. What about?
Some pussy?
Yeah.
Some placenta?
There you go.
Okay, listen. You know what's good? Rack of lamb. Prime rib.
Yeah.
Bone-in fillet.
That's true.
Like, give me that.
But you can get that anywhere. You can go down to Whole Foods or HEB or Kroger. Well, you can get that over there. But you know what you're not gonna get here? You're not gonna get this dick.
I'm good. I did see, speaking of that, I saw a cop video the other day. I got a lot of transitions today. It was a dude shooting a shotgun in his yard.
I already like where this is going.
I think it was in Seattle. And the sheriff shows up. And I'd never heard, like, you know how old white people sometimes will just say,
Like
they'll
the
say
saying?
shit and it's like,
Mhm.
I know he insulted me, but damn, he put that together. Like, I'd never heard.
The way you put that together, like, fuck you, but very nice.
Yeah, he said, kiss my dick is what he said. And I was like, huh? Kiss my dick. And then even the cop was like, kiss my dick.
Like he tried to say he just mashed, suck my dick, and kiss my
My
ass.
ass.
And
Yeah.
then he got tongue tied.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, no, because he kept saying it.
Kiss my
He's
dick.
like, fuck you, kiss my dick. And then he shot at him.
oh,
And that luckily for the cops, he had birdshot because it hit him in the face.
the cop in the face.
Yeah, two
Oh.
of them. And one got hit in the arm, I think. And he's just spitting because he's got blood running down. But obviously he's alive because the body cam's still moving.
Mhm.
And the neighbors returned fire on the other neighbor.
The neighbor saved the cops.
They did. Yeah, they grabbed him, pulled him back, got him into the garage. So one guy was pulling him back. The other neighbor was like, man, he was just waiting for a reason to shoot at this guy. Because they'd been having back and forths for a long time. He was like, all I'm doing is sitting outside, smoking a cigarette. And this motherfucker over here comes, yabba, 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 with a shotgun. He's been shooting it in the air all day.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
armed.
Yeah,
The cop's
you know
like,
when
"You're
he's gonna
armed?"
fucking point that shit on you.
Yeah, and they were all white.
course.
Of course they were.
Were they, Neil?
Yeah.
I didn't think I listened to the story and I thought one might be Middle Eastern, but I wasn't quite sure.
No, it was a old white dude. Neighbors were white. One of them had like tats all over his head, and he was
So
a vet. and he was
possibly
like-
in some sort of group
I-
where they
I think
feel
if-
very, very, very good about themselves and their heritage.
possibility. It was close. Like it was on that like. We may be okay going through this neighborhood, but we might not be okay going through this neighborhood. And then come to find out you weren't because he was shooting a bird shot.
Oh my god!
It was, but yeah, no, we're not eating dick. We're not eating. Okay, now I have questions. Back to the dick story.
Okay.
Did he?
See,
So I think he was saying he was like he's asexual.
asexual.
So he's not.
yeah,
he
what
doesn't
does he need it
care.
for?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty fond of mine.
He did it. I mean, he gave himself his own bottom surgery.
Did he take it off himself?
I don't. That's a good question. I
Because
would, no, you know what? I would hope that he would go to a surgeon for it because you don't. He's I'm sure he's butchered a lot of things, but he's never probably butchered a human
but
dick.
then it's not fresh.
But they could put it on ice for you.
That's not. I mean,
So you're telling me like you get a steak from the butcher? It's not fresh because they didn't cut it off the cow
No.
yesterday.
well, but we're talking a small piece of meat.
Yeah,
You know.
there's small pieces of meat. I mean, do you not like? Let's say chicken gizzards, man. They're small piece of meat. If I go and bought them from the store, brought them, are you gonna say they're not fresh?
I can only imagine of what he charged because it's such a delicacy.
Yep.
It's so little.
There you go.
There's not a lot. I'm 5 people.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
served. I'd been.
What are you thinking? $1,000 a head?
I don't know. I don't. I'm not paying to eat another dude's dick.
So, I mean,
period.
dick and nut tartare.
No, sir.
Like
See,
he
no,
pates
sir.
the testicles, like just kind of blends them up. Put them over a nice cracker or some shit.
A cracker, maybe. I don't
No,
like.
I mean he's got 2 nuts, and you can add some other things in it to to kind
Well,
of
it does
bulk
look
it
like
up.
he's got some soy sauce and wine and some other things on the
Yeah.
table. A really tiny frying pan. It looks like he's gonna cook it tableside. I I don't. Okay, why?
Tell me, Neal.
I can't.
If he's willing to serve it, why aren't you willing to eat it?
Well,
Eat his
luckily-
dick, Neal.
luckily-
Why won't you
luckily
eat it?
for
Why
me-
won't you eat his dick?
Because it's not there anymore. It's gone. So
I'm
guess
sure.
the-
I'm sure.
the next dude
You
that
know
comes
where we live.
around-
I'm sure if we go talk to some people out there, we could find somebody and
I
who
doubt
would be
it.
willing to
I
donate to the cause. Neal.
Doubt it. Unless we catch one who's in the middle of shooting up and or smoking. Everybody thinks I'm fucking. I'm
No.
not.
No. Oh my
I
God!
was
The other
coming
day,
home the other
Yeah.
day, and there was this guy. Let's see. He was just standing under the bridge with his arms out like this, and I was like, he got something in his arm. And I looked, and it was just a needle dangling out the side. And that's when I said, you know what, my lease is
how
coming
else
up.
is he not gonna? How else can he let the rays from the sun nourish him after?
He was
ta-
under the bridge. He was under the bridge, but
Yeah, but did you not see the one beam of light that was coming down on him, man? He was just like, oh, this is
He
amazing.
was the only one seeing that beam of light coming down because there wasn't
I'm
no
sure.
such thing. It's just getting to be too much.
It is getting bad. It's getting starting to get real bad.
I gotta go get another goddamn tire fucking fixed because I got a nail in it because of all this construction over here.
Oh shit.
Hey, you
Well,
know what
we're
you can
right-
do at the same time?
What's up?
You can be at the grocery store.
These goddamn commercials. Fuck these. Oh
I'm
my
at the
God.
grocery store. I'm at the
I'm
football
sitting there-
game.
So
I'm at the football game and done by the grocery store.
who the hell is shopping in the middle of a fucking football? Like, why am I gonna drive? No, hold on. I've proceeded to get drunk and then sneak
Well,
alcohol
no. I think it
into
was,
this
I think it was
stadium,
like it was
all
a-
so I could sit there.
Oh, you mean
and
like
fucked up
Pee-wee?
and start ordering groceries while I half
Well,
watch this game?
If it's Pop Warner, like if it's a kid, you're like, I don't care. Then I get it. But
No,
like,
I'm gonna be the drunk dad screaming at the coach and my son. That's what I'm doing. Screwed shopping.
have you seen that as an adult? Like the parents. That,
Dude.
It's wait, you're a coach. What the hell am I talking about? You're like, yeah, it happens to me a lot.
The amount of times I've had to stop fights from fucking happening at some of these grappling tournaments.
Between like parents and other coaches.
Or coaches and some refs, and like it's
Coaches and refs.
and coaches and some other participant. It gets wild.
Has that ever happened to you? Like where you've had somebody that just gets up in your chest?
No.
No.
No. I haven't. I don't know. I'm usually pretty good at diffusing. I'm really good at diffusing
you're
those situations.
Very, like we've had some situations where I'm getting mad and they're not even talking to me. Like when that one time we were getting food and the Uber Eats lady was like, "This is Benjamin Street," and I went, "Huh?" And she goes, "This street is meh." And I went, "What are you talking about?" And she goes, "It even says it on the side of the building." I'm like, "That street is 2 streets down this way."
Oh, well, see, here's the thing. You can engage. Here's the thing. I'm very good at recognizing stupidity. Huh? And she repeated. I was like, "Oh, she's a moron." I was like, "Oh, I'm not even getting involved with this."
But she wouldn't shut up. She kept going, and that's when I wanted to have been like, "Listen, dumbass, do you not see the address?" Like Neal, we were standing by the side of the building that had the numbers of the address.
I was like, "What are you talking about? It says it right here. How are you gonna tell me it's across the street?"
No, she was trying to say that we were on a street that was 2 streets down.
Yes.
Because it shared the same name as your apartment. And I was like, damn. And you know what I'm getting a lot of lately? Nothing wrong. Not saying anything other than I don't speak anything but English. I'm getting a lot of my DoorDash drivers who are they don't speak English, and I can't. They call you and immediately start speaking non-English, and I'm like, no, I've had some other.
But see, I guess my thing is like, what it pissed me because I had this happen Christmas weekend. I never get like upset enough to like call customer service until
did you call
this.
Customer service and it was non-English?
So no. So like I never use DoorDash because I've used DoorDash. I think maybe I personally have used DoorDash maybe 4 times.
Right.
All 4 times, or I'd say 3 out of the 4 times, my order has gotten completely fucked.
Yeah.
And so I tried it again on Christmas. I was like, all right, let's just try whatever. This should be here by like 7:15. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I ordered. Boom. Next thing I know, it says like, hey, your person has your order. Oh, great. Should be here in like 15 minutes. Great. I look up. Should be here at 7:25. All right, whatever. Should be here at 7:30. Then be at 7:45. And I look. I was like, where the fuck has been sitting in the same spot for 25 minutes?
Because they took it and they ate it.
I don't fucking know.
No, that's happened to me.
So I start
3
calling
times.
them. They don't answer, hang up. I start sending them a text, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like I have to. So I oh my god, I'm getting pissed just.
Well, that happened. That happened to me.
I gotta start. Oh yeah. Also,
it was like 10 at night, and I was hungry. Like I didn't want to go out, so I ordered some of that Good Lucky's chicken.
Oh yes.
And
you just don't like shitting well, do you?
Man, I didn't care.
Because as good as Lucky's is, Lucky's will make you regret it the next day.
That fucking bread sopped up with that seasoning and that butter and just, you know what I'm getting tonight? Lucky's. But it was picked up at 10:15, and then I know how far Lucky's is from here.
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes had passed, and I'm like, all right, they haven't moved. So I called DoorDash an hour after it had been picked up. And they were like, well, yeah, so
they
would
always
you like
say
to
health and
wait,
safety.
or would you, and I was like, no, it's been an hour. She picked it up an hour ago. They ate my food. They ate all my food, and now I'm hungry. And I'm going to Whataburger. I want my money back. And then they're like, all right, we'll give you money back. Because I was like, she picked it up an hour ago.
Yeah.
You can see from the map how long it should take to get to my place. Dude, and she hasn't moved.
My shit, I was so pissed. I called them twice to take the tip. I called them the second time to get to get her ass moving. And then the second time to take all of my tip away. And I was like, fuck this place.
No, but I get you. But see, I have an exclusive card. Same card that me and
how you do it, man.
Jordan have. You know, he's on the commercial. I got the card too. We're the same.
Here's what pisses me off though about it. Okay, you don't speak English. That's fine.
Yeah, right,
I get it.
right.
I understand, but it will translate shit for you. That's what pisses me off.
In DoorDash?
Yes, and Uber Eats. I've gotten so many texts in Spanish. And in the app, you can click on the message to translate it. I
didn't know that. Because I've gotten paragraphs of like,
dude, like, because if you set the language on there. I could have
just grabbed it and I could have translated it.
Yeah, but if you set the language on there, it'll, because I've gotten it to where it'll translate automatically for you.
Well, So yeah, if I get a message, I guess that's one thing. But I've had drivers call me and just start speaking Spanish, and I'm like,
I don't know what to say. I have had that, and I've had to go to Google Translate and just be like, text that to him. Here, just do this.
Yeah, and then, I got lucky because it was actually at work, and
somebody was able to help you.
Well, they kept trying to go through the employee parking lot, and I'm like, I'm standing in front of the building to the main entrance. And luckily my coworker was like, yeah, I got it. Here, let me take it. But I'm just saying.
Okay, would you DoorDash a penis?
No.
What? Okay, well, I mean,
No.
I'm just saying.
Mm-mm.
All right, I guess Neil.
Mm-mm.
What about? Okay, maybe not a human penis. What about like some Rocky Mountain oysters, something kind of like that?
I mean, everybody I've talked to that's had that
Yeah,
has
well,
said that they don't like it. They just ate it
They're
because
not terrible.
But I'm not in the mood for like, it's okay. They're not that bad. Like, if I'm eating that, give me my rack of lamb. Give me some giant sea scallops or some snow crab or no, I don't need balls and penises on my plate.
Yeah, man, but I mean, I'm just saying, Neil. Sometimes you never know. I mean, hey, I
Aren't
never
they
knew I'd like
expensive?
fried pig intestine until I tried it at that one Chinese
But see,
restaurant.
I did. And I tried it because I tried your shit
And
and,
it was
I
great.
didn't like it.
It was so good though. It was
It
so
was-
crunchy and good.
It was too
With all the
oily.
peppers. It was too oily
Too
for you.
oily, way too oily for me. Had a lot that because it was just pig intestines, oil, and spices like peppers,
Oh yeah.
and it I don't know, man. I did try it. Okay, the
Then
spicy,
why won't you try, Dick?
why won't you try, Dick?
Look, if I had a chance, if somebody was to serve it to me, now I'm not gonna eat it tartare. It does need to be cooked, but I'll try it if it's served well.
You don't try, Dick. Try ice cream. He says if you don't like a flavor of ice cream, you just get another flavor. If you don't like dick and you try it,
You
it's
tried
be
it.
with you the rest of your life.
I mean, hold on. What about like a nice little like placenta pie or something like that, man?
No. Placenta. I'm not eating.
Like a uterine yogurt.
Ah. Did you send me the damn video
Which
of
one?
the woman who
Who's-
kept her? That was you
Yeah.
nasty
who
ass.
who had the hysterectomy and kept her fucking uterus
You used to take it. She says you took it out and would try to put it back together.
like a fucking jigsaw puzzle.
This is part of like. Look, ain't nobody telling you can't do something. But just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it.
I mean, but you've never like. It's the same thing. Like as like you never like picked a scab and then kind of looked at it or whatever and be like, oh shit. It's
not
the
the
same.
same.
It's just the next level of that.
No, because if the scab goes away and the wound heals, I go about my everyday life. If I'm cleaning up and knock over a bottle of whatever fluid that
Or
this
like foot shavings
Oh,
or
see?
I'm not gonna let you forget that.
Immediately leaving. That's 100% deal breaker. If I'm coming in your house and we cooking dinner and you got foot shavings in a jar and you got a uterus in a
In a
embalming
small-
fluid or whatever it was sitting on your nightstand, I'm leaving and I'm not saying a single fucking thing to you as I leave.
I mean, what if she keeps it next to her crystals?
I'll be
She like
fine.
here's like her she's got all of her crystals and in the middle of it they're all like shining in the moonlight and right in the middle is her uterus to kind of help
and
bring.
she's watering her plants with
Yeah,
her
like-
period diaper juice that
Oh yes, I did send you that one too. I forgot about
yeah,
that.
that was a great one too.
Oh, so I sent you. There was a lady who would wear reusable period diapers and would like
So-
wring out.
No, she would soak the diapers
Yes.
in water,
Yep.
and then she would take the water.
Take the bloody water and
Uh-huh.
water her plants.
She had to fucking do it on a sunny day so the sun could glisten through the glass while she watered her plants.
That with that orange ass water.
Man, I hope all your plants die. And then you go, you know what?
But it's got all
Maybe
sorts
it
of
was-
minerals, Neil.
Your body makes wastes in the form of like pee, poop, period blood, whatever. I don't think you're supposed to go, you know what, this stuff is good. Let's put it in
Are
something
you
else."
sure? Because Neil,
I don't know.
okay. Well, then let me ask you if this is good. Because I have a clip for you, Neil.
Okay, we are going to.
I just want to jump right into this
Neil's
because you
clips
brought it
of
up.
The week. Hold
And
on,
so
let's
now-
get
hold on.
set up.
Hold
here.
on for a second,
Oh
Neil.
man, I already.
Oh yes, Neal. So
No, you got to show me the one that you had up. What are these two?
don't worry about that one.
Okay,
Okay, hold on. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'll do.
I have to see because they just.
So speaking, so let me ask you this, Neal.
Mhm.
Here, let me do it this way, because I don't want to close this, so I gotta do it a different way. Hold on, boom. I'll do this. There we
Oh,
go.
that okay. I read one of those titles wrong.
What you read?
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of dick conversation this week, so I thought that said this is why I love horse dicks, but it says chicks.
Oh yeah. So Neal,
Huh?
let me ask you about this.
Oh.
So just kind of watch this. You
What's
see
he
that?
doing? Is he licking his hand?
I don't know, Neal. Maybe we just
Alors ce
keep
mec-là
watching. Just keep
a
watching.
positionné,
And so okay, that guy, he's staring.
il a positionné, regarde,
Staring
il a
over here
positionné
for some
des
reason.
verres
Why
là.
is this man,
Wait,
Un
weird
verre
looking
ici,
dude, watching
où les
these
gens
guys piss in a corner?
Voilà.
Why are they pissing in the corner?
I don't know. It's a busy street. Who knows? You know, they're
Et un verre ici.
pissing in public. One thing you just could never do in the U.S. is literally piss in public at a
Et
rally
regarde là.
like this.
Oh, is this a rally? Or
I don't know. I see a lot of flags.
I just see a lot
Et là,
of
du coup-
liquid on the ground.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
like
don't
New
know if
Orleans, dude.
it's-
Don't
Et là,
step
du
on the
coup-
street.
What I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
they're-
Hold on. Weird dude. Making a move. Making a move. Okay, walking in the street. Picks
Va
up
boire
a
la pisse
cup.
des gens.
Takes
Oh,
a
c'est
nice
horrible.
fucking swig.
C'est
They were
horrible.
pissing all in that cup.
Is this
man.
France?
Takes a look and just walks right on off. Neal.
Because it sounded French, right?
I think so.
If this is,
But I mean, hold on, Neal. It's fresh. It's warm.
no,
I mean,
no.
I mean,
no.
the two guys looked healthy. So I'm
Listen.
assuming if they have a good diet, it's got to taste good.
But okay.
Do you,
if
I
I'm
mean,
a
it's good enough for him to try, Neal.
If I'm a piss drinker, it's gonna be my piss because
You're not gonna go take wild piss?
no, man,
Just random piss, Neal.
no. I don't want to end up with. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, did you
Can
know?
you get herpes that way?
Did
Can
you
get-
know that if you, I think, it's either mushrooms or meth. I
Huh?
can't remember which, but it's either mushrooms or meth. If you get high off of one of those, you piss, and then you drink your piss, you can get high all over again.
Well,
I think it's meth.
I've only done one, and I haven't tried mushrooms yet. So no, but I'm
maybe these people, he knew these guys were fucked up, and he's just trying to catch a buzz.
no. Now this looks like, just from that picture, that looks like that man is
it looks like
holding
homeless.
back a chub, like because
Oh, probably.
now I'm like,
You know he's gonna go jerk off after taking that swig.
man, he just was getting.
Look at it. He's like, oh my god, oh my god,
my
they're
God,
doing it.
there's so
oh my
many
god.
people
Oh, man.
It's
Like
so
he
much
can't
fresh
control
pee.
his excitement. Look
so
at
much
him.
fresh pee.
Yes,
Oh, I mean, I like
he's
drinking.
half hard. You're right. He's,
I like-
he's got his.
That's what that black line's there.
He's
for.
halfway there right now.
I mean, drinking my own pee is one thing, but somebody else's pee, you don't know what
Yes.
they've had. They might have had asparagus, you know. Oh,
Oh,
all right. What else you got for us? Here's our list.
yeah. This is. I just wanted to bring that because I always got clips, so I just wanted
I
to,
know.
that one seemed very pertinent to our conversation.
That was, yeah, we've segued like surprisingly really well this episode. Like, where the fuck are you going with this? And then it does. At least it does to us. If it
Yes.
doesn't to you listening,
it is what
you'll
it
get
is.
it. It's fine. All right.
All right, so
we
I got a good amount. I got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got
All
like
right,
6.
so
or seven
let's
here.
see. Let's.
All right, so are we this close?
Three. Let's pick three.
All right, number
Okay.
3. So
Are we
fun
this
slumber party.
close? Do you have to train for that? That sounds erotic. Fun slumber party.
More people need this kind of love.
This is how I love.
This
or
is why I love horse chicks.
What
And-
kind of eggs now? Worst animal in the world.
Yes. And you said
Well, we got to go with the horse dicks one because
The horse dicks?
chicks.
The horse
This
chicks?
is why I love horse
Dude.
chicks.
Okay, you're about to see why.
Uh-oh.
Oh
We
no!
missed it. All right.
Oh, shit.
Let's see what she did. Oh, come on.
Look, if she's willing to do that, she's willing to try whatever. Horse chicks. They you can't gross them out. She's got her face in this horse's ass and nuts. What can
is
you-
it a boy? I mean, either way, yeah.
Okay, well then
never mind.
she's shoving her face in this horse.
No, I mean you're right. Like,
what can you suggest to her that's
I
gonna
don't know.
gross her out?
She got a.
Yeah, see. Just saying.
But I'm
Neal.
just saying, like, I've been around enough horses to know they will just shit.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah.
And it's fast. And it's a lot.
That's what I'm saying, Neal.
It's a lot.
What could you like as you could every dirty little nasty thing that you think of, you're like, I don't want to throw that out there. She's gonna look at me crazy if I say that. Her, no judgment, nothing whatsoever.
And the thing is, though, when she comes back, like, I just know what she smells like from.
Yeah, just
from
be like,
right
take a shower,
around.
babe.
You better get some what is that shit? The Mr. Pink cleaner, and you better scrub your face.
That shit from like mechanics workshops. That fucking
yeah.
soap you just like scrubbing down with. Get that fucking
Lava soap.
grease off. Yeah,
Lava
soap.
Scrub all
You
of
just
it
got
off.
a tub of that in the shower.
Oh, okay. So let's see. What's the worst animal in the world? Because
Oh fuck
I love
these things.
animals, but
Or maybe there's something dead on
is that a llama?
Fuck
I
those things,
I gotta see that
man.
shit again.
Fuck llamas, bro. They will just spit in your fucking face for no reason.
Let's see.
God,
Hey,
her and her fucking her toddler.
What
Look
was
at,
that?
hold on, and look, it's just all over her glass like it came for a sprinkle.
well, that's the thing is,
Fuck those animals, man.
but if you okay,
Dude, I don't want an animal that will get mad at me and just literally hawk a loogie in my face.
but that's what I'm saying.
No.
I think at places like this, they probably be like, hey, listen, llamas spit.
I'm sure.
If you have your window all the way down, just know you might get spit on. It's like
that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't fuck with llamas.
well, the ones I don't fuck with. Did you either you sent it to me or I was just scrolling through and looking and some white people were on some like safari in their car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those
You know it's like it's a Ford Fusion
Yeah,
driving
just
down the road.
just
but
follow the
there's-
path.
There's lions.
Yes.
Well, this one bitch decided that she was going to like they didn't have the doors locked. And she had the window down and this female lion just starts coming up on the car and she starts rolling up the window, I
Okay,
think.
that's smart.
And then the lion says, I can open the door. And the lion like nails the door, gets the nail in the handle and pulls the door
Oh,
open.
she pulls the latch open. Oh no!
And slams the door and they take off and in the video.
Why
ends. I
is
was
the
like,
door
"Damn."
not locked?
Well, they can't open doors. What do you think? They're not that big. It's like the chicks that think that they can fight a lion once a year.
Oh my! I want to scream at those people every time. Like, oh, fight a lion! Fight a lion! It's like, what are you talking about? Like, in what world do you conceivably see where you, with your hands and what at best a sword the rules that it gives you,
I'm
even
saying-
a gun,
I'm saying
like that you're gonna be able to take out a lion.
No, I'm like, you just got to fight a lion. It's gladiator style. They put you in the pit, and it's
Oh.
just you and the lion.
No, you're gonna die so fast. Well, there's the one video of the guy who tried to run from that lion. Have you seen it? The old man. So he's in
yeah.
the thing with the lions, and it starts it kind of cocks his head and looks at it. He's like, you know what, bitch, I'm hungry. And it starts
Today's
coming at the
the
guy,
day.
and he's like, oh shit, and he turns around and his slow old ass tries to run, and that lion says, nope.
I mean,
And it snatches him and
it's-
starts dragging him back, and you're like, oh.
Like it grabbed him by the neck, and
Yeah.
it looked like it had
Oh,
something like a
it looked
cat.
like a child dragging a blanket away.
It had it. It was like, this is mine today.
Yeah, it's like no.
Okay, so you hate llamas. That's good to
fuck
know.
those things, dude.
me
Well, hold on.
some llama.
Any animal that will indiscriminately just spit in my face, I kind of have a problem with.
That is true, but I'll fight a llama. So I gotta see what this "do you have to train for that" is, cause
Okay. This is years of physical, and very difficult physical and mental training to handle this.
我们用热烈的掌声，唐先生的热情，鼓励一下张老师，掌声鼓励。
For the Chinese man
我们用
hanging
热烈的掌声，
by
唐
his
先生的热
testicles,
情，
like
鼓励一
full
下
way.
张老师，掌声鼓励。
Yeah, by a rope tied around his nuts, and it's just hanging full. And what's great? Look at the pose. He's grabbing his ankles, and it's like,
Oh, he does that.
just getting full extension out of the hips there.
I've heard that that's actually that's an extreme way to do it, but like you can
stretch your balls.
you can stretch your balls, your dick, however, with like weights. But that motherfucker is trying to go for some. What if it just?
I don't want long balls though,
Well, how
because
do-
I don't want to. What if
is it just his balls, or does he
is
have
it
everything wrapped
I'm not
up in
putting
there?
my dick in there.
You gonna put your balls in there?
I mean, but if I got to choose one or the other, I'm not putting my dick. I'm not throwing my dick in there with my like. That's. Ugh.
I don't know, man. All that pressure around your nuts.
But
Like,
would
isn't
you
that-
want your dick to absorb that same pressure?
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because you thump your ball, you're like, oh, but you thump your dick,
This
you're
is true.
fine.
But technically, if you look at how he got a ring. He kind of tied it around underneath it, so it's not direct pressure, I guess.
I don't want my dick and balls.
It's like he's shrink wrapping his
supporting-
nuts.
Yeah, and you know what? You have for me, 180 pounds. Past that rope, there's 180 pounds of me
Yeah, just tugging
pulling
on.
down
How, I mean,
on my nuts.
so I'm assuming he can't run in boxers because it's just gonna be just.
I can't run in boxers.
And like
Hey.
as soon as he's gonna mess himself up.
This
like,
is, you know what this is?
ay.
All this is, he just wants attention. That's all he's trying to get.
I mean, he's
is
got
that-
it. There are people taking pictures and filming. I mean, like this dude right here, like full. He's got it.
It's called Miracle Witness.
Yeah, witness of this miracle. This guy who has the toughest nuts in the world. Should he go train with those?
Toughest.
Remember those monks that were like hitting themselves in the balls, the testicle, and then had the little battering ram or were like nail it? Do you think he's part of this?
The little Ewok battering ram thing with.
Yeah,
like from
he was
Star
standing there, he
Wars,
was just, and you had the dude just kicking him right there. Do you think this guy comes from that school? Or is he the jujitsu to their judo? Because you know how judo and jiu-jitsu, they're kind of
Well, I'm just
similar, but two different areas.
I don't know. Is this part of this fake martial arts stuff?
That does
or-
not look fake to me, though.
Well, but unless I see his actual stuff, how do we know that that's really his
okay,
stuff?
so you're saying he's got to do it naked next time?
I mean, go big or go home.
All right.
So, all
I mean,
right.
maybe so. This is the free preview. Maybe that's the pay-per-view next time.
I don't know, brother, but that looks.
How long do you think it took him to build up to it? What, a couple? Like I think this is years of trading. Years of trading.
It's got to be, because you can't just go. All right, you know what? I want to try this one day. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to
How
start
do
with
you?
like.
He just starts tying weights to his
Yeah.
nuts and.
Yeah, that's the only way I can think of is you'd have to be like, I can hold 3 plates under like the
Yeah. Oh,
the
dude,
weight,
well, then,
the waist
you know what it's
straps,
like?
the
It's-
waist belts
Yeah.
that hang the weight. But you just take that off and hang it around your nuts, and then if you got to hold 3 plates minimum to even start
Oh yeah.
to do that.
Dude, this
so
is
next
the-
week, no,
This is the male equivalent of those. I think they're called like Kegel stones.
huh? Kegel stones.
I think it's called like a Kegel. So like they make like these weighted stones
Yeah.
that women can like put inside of them
Huh?
that they've got to like physically like kind of squeeze to hold in because it wants to
'Cause
fall
if
out.
they let go, it just goes bloop.
Yeah,
Rock falls out.
so it's just like, and they, so he's doing the male version. I mean, it's one of those. He's just trying to get his nuts stronger and tougher.
But why? Like, what is he?
You don't know this man's life. Maybe he's, he wants to be able to like throw his balls like a fucking like a hook, like those little roping. Oh man, like a Gatling gun. The the little hook in the rope where you can like twirl it and throw it. Maybe he attaches something to his nuts. He spins it. Is able to hook himself on and then climb up his nuts to get over some fences or something.
Man, he's gonna step on him one day, bend down to tie his shoe, and then he's gonna put his knee down on him and go to step up and
Oh yeah, he's gonna be standing there and some kid's gonna think it's a rock and just run up and just wham!
Start running, pop up, hit him in the head. All right, so is that what we're doing next week on the show? Is
Stretch
Neal
our
and Neal
nuts.
stretch our nuts?
Oh yes.
Okay. Well,
All right, hold on. Let's get one more. Let's get one more because you asked about this one. I'm gonna pick this one for you, and I just want to know if you think that we could ever be this close, Neal.
oh,
All right.
okay.
I think we're.
Are
I
we
think we're
this
getting
close?
there. I think we're
Okay.
getting to where we can.
I
do
would
this.
rather shit in my hands and clap. I would rather shit in my hands and clap.
Would you let me pick your nose? You got something right there. If you had something in there, Neal, I would get it out of there for you.
I would rather shit in my hands and clap.
You would. I mean, but Neal, what are friends for, Neal? I can't have you out here with just boogers hanging out there. Let me get in there and get that for you.
They are friends, but probably at the same time, they got their family tree is probably straight up.
Their trees are parallel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, parallel, whatever. Same tree, nuts, dick, rope, balls, I don't know, but
That's just a close bond they have, Neal. Why are you hating on how close they have gotten? Why can't we get there?
I would rather spoon you naked than to pick your nose and eat your booger, because that's what he did.
Look, he's in public. Looks like they're at a school gym at the top of the bleachers.
They're definitely at school. They're definitely at school, and somebody went, man, look, I told you, Jim and Michael were fucking weird. Why you say that? Look at him. Michael is, look. Dude, he's got his finger in his tongue. He's about to eat it. He's about to eat it. Before I ever let you pick my nose.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What about Pop a Pimple?
No.
You wouldn't let me just get in there and just.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, but that's the best feeling in the world, just to get in there and bam. What if it's in your ear? Because the ones in your ear, those are
I don't
hard
get
to
'em in my
fucking get.
ear.
You've never gotten a pimple
I
in
have,
your ear?
but I quit getting them because you wash them better.
Okay.
But how do you even? What is wrong with his fingers?
You don't know his. Maybe he has arthritis, Neal.
No.
Maybe he's got some sort of palsy and he can't quite. He doesn't have the dexterity to get in there.
His hands are clasped.
Okay.
Like
Maybe it took him 5 minutes to get that.
all right, so next week we're gonna pick each other's noses, hanging upside down by our balls. Man, what a way to start off 2024, right, Neal?
Neal, we'll get there. This relationship goals, Neal.
All right,
Relationship goals.
Relationship goals, and
Yes.
can we hang upside down by our nutsack?
Absolutely.
Those are our goals. All right, thanks, everybody.